When you look back on your season, does anything surprise you about your own performance this year?
No, I think coming in to this year, I definitely wanted to prove myself again after being hurt and out and missing so much time last year. I wanted to have a good off season and come in motivated this year. I think I did that, and along with it, the puck was going in. I was playing with some great players, and they set me up. So as far as that goes, I think it was a good mix.
You went through a lot of things this year, including a really bad start, a coaching change early on. When you look back on the season, just the peaks and the valleys for it, how much did you learn about yourself as a player and as a person?
Like you said, it was tough at times. With the start we had, it's not easy coming out of the gate, with that start. And there's a coaching change, like you said. There's a lot of stuff that was going on earlier in the year, and I think it was. You can't get caught up in it. You got to worry about your play. You got to bring it. You got to stay focused on the goal.
What does it mean to you to be a leader on this team? I mean, you wore an A on your sweater all year long, which gives you that clout. But I just think from the way that you play the game, whether you have a letter or you don't, it doesn't matter. How important is that role to you?
Yeah, it was definitely a step up. I try to be the same person if if I got a letter on my jersey or not, and but definitely when there's the A there, like this year, you want that, you feel that more responsibility and put a little bit more pressure on yourself. And I think my first year as the A, I learned a lot, especially from the older guys, and having Nicky as a captain and Doobie as the other A, and the other leaders on the team too.
In your opinion, is this year a blip on a radar screen? Is this team still in need of a major culture change? How close do you feel that you are to getting back to being that playoff team you were a couple years ago?
Yeah, it's definitely disappointing for us to be done at this time. It's should be playoff hockey coming up. We want to keep playing, and for a season be over like that, it's tough. And like you said, it's about playoffs. It's about getting in the playoffs. You realize that, after playing in them once in 3 years, it's you kind of realize that's what the whole regular season's for, is to have a shot at the cup. And I think we just got to learn, from things that happened this year. We got to take it with us. Kind of take that motivation and come back hungrier.
You're going to keep playing. You're going to go to the World Championships, represent Canada there, just to go play for Team Canada. Go over to Russia and play. What's it mean to you?
It's quite an honor. I was lucky enough to play, in a couple under 18s and World Juniors for Canada. And whenever you can do that and represent your country, it's such a special feeling. Especially like flying over to Russia and playing against Russia and Sweden and all those teams, USA, and you're just representing your country, and it's a tournament with such great players, and it'd be such a cool experience. I'm looking forward to it.
Get to do it with Ryan Murray too.
Yep. We were roommates on the road, and we found out together, so it was kind of cool. And he's been to one before, so I was kind of bouncing stuff off him, getting a feel for what it's going to be like. So he's the veteran, I guess. He's going back, and I was asking him all the questions, so it'd be cool to go with him.